Yes, lads, welcome back to episode 11 of the Real Madrid Career Mode series. We've had a really good season so far, and obviously we've got even more to come in the next few episodes. So that'll take us into the season, I think. We'll definitely do a series 2, as far as I'm concerned, and that's the quarterfinals or the clashes that matter. So we've got Wolfsburg, City have got Sevilla, Chelsea have got Ajax, and Atletico de Madrid have got Manchester United. So obviously we've got Wolfsburg away from home at the Volkswagen Arena. It's quite a difficult game. It really is. So we'll get into the press conference before we start the episode fully. Normally I don't like doing these. I've heard a few complaints in the comments. I've seen and responded. You know, fair enough. I just like doing them for big games. I'll happily not do them for every game like I used to. I used to do 2 or 3 an episode, but now I'll just sort of keep it to 1. At the very most, if it's a big game at least. And obviously, since we're at the end of the season, it's sort of like a 4-game format per episode. So instead of doing the 5 or 6 like we sometimes do, I'd rather do 4 and focus on the games while we're in them. And obviously, every episode has like a simmed game. So we've got 3 played games today: 2 against Wolfsburg, 1 in La Liga, and then a simulation in La Liga at the end of the episode. And hopefully we can do the job against Wolfsburg. So a very difficult opposition. I've not really focused on that much, to be honest. But we'll have to see what we can do against them. So we'll have a look at the league table, which Wolfsburg sit in the Bundesliga. Hopefully they're not doing that well. They obviously made Champions League last year. They are 5th at the moment, but 10 points behind the top 4. Oh, Leverkusen are winning the league as well. Wow, Bayern are miles behind. Very interesting reading that. The top 6 is pretty much what you'd expect, but outside of that, it's very skew-if, isn't it? Really is. But yeah, we will indeed get started with the aforementioned first game of the episode. We're in the UCL at the Volkswagen Arena. You see the Cohen Castells Tifo. I think that's what the stadium's called. I've said it about 10 times. Oh, it's called the VfL Wolfsburg Arena now. So, you know, same thing. It doesn't matter. But we'll see the Wolfsburg team before we kick off. Castile starts in between their sticks. I'm pretty sure they've got 3 centre-backs playing as far as I can see. Yeah, they have Lacroix, Lindelof and Brooks, Elmas, Moutinho, Baku and Campagna as your midfield 4. Then Cruz, Jonas Wind and Lucas Nemecha, their former Everton career mode striker, as their front 3. So Joao Moutinho, such a baller. Honestly, I'd love to do a Wolves series because Joao Moutinho, just want to use him. I'm being honest, I just want to use him. He's an absolute legend of the game. Probably deserving of a hero card when he retires at the very least. But yeah, we'll see our team as well. You can see it briefly there. Courtois starts in goal. We've got a back 4 of Lukeba, Rudiger, Mendy and Reece James. Lukeba getting a Champions League start in the quarters. Midfield 3 of Casemiro, Tuchmani and Valverde. Then the forward line of Marco Asensio, Karim the Dream Benzema, and that man himself, the absolute superstar, Vinicius Jr. So indeed, we will start for the first half of the game. Tuchmani plays out wide towards Vinicius Jr., that man. Trying to get past Baku straight away, gives it away. Poor touch by Vinicius Jr. As Cruz comes on the attack now. Plays it back towards Lacroix. Trying to play the ball around. Lindelof gives the ball away to Mendy. We've got a counter-attacking chance here. Tuchmani's got the ball. Now Benzema's got it. Plays it out wide towards Vinicius Jr. We can cut inside here. Great ball in towards Gnabry. It's just over the bar. And we're really unlucky with that. As, not Gnabry, sorry, Marco Asensio. As he really should make it 1-0 from that angle. So yeah, very unfortunate start to the game. We should have scored. We do get the next highlight in the 20th minute. Jonas Wind plays the ball inside towards Nemecha, who's got the chance to pass it to Elif Yilmaz. And we're 1-0 down already. The Macedonian midfield maestro, Elif Elmiaz, makes it 1-0. He's a great player for Napoli. He is. Really like him. Napoli, again, have got a worldy team. I'd love to do a career mode of them. But yeah, wonderful goal by Wolfsburg. We're 1-0 down already. But straight from kick-off, the ball's played out wide towards Vinicius Jr. Got Lacroix to beat, cuts inside against him. Cuts back outside, brilliant play. Holds off Lacroix as well. Chance on goal against Castells across the keeper. And Vinicius Jr. makes it 1-1. Elmas scored his first goal, as you saw then. But Vinicius Jr. All right, Casemiro, don't phase through stuff, mate. You take it mick a little bit there. But what a run and finish that was. Look at Lacroix there. He's a bit of a fraud in real life, and a bit of a pace merchant. But brilliant play by Vinicius Jr. And we are indeed level going into the break. Not a bad half, to be honest. Got a lot to do, but in the 72nd minute, Benzema's played through by Vinicius Jr. He squeezes in between John Brooks and Lacroix, and then he squeezes it past Cohen Casteels, the Belgian number 2 goalkeeper. Ours is the number 1, obviously. It's a brilliant finish by Benzema. Brilliant ball as well, to be fair, by Vinicius Jr. And that is wonderful. Look at that finish. Finesses it round the keeper. And we are indeed 2-1 up. So in the 86th minute, Wolfsburg get a chance. Brilliant pass inside towards Biatek. He hits it front stick. And it's a good save from Courtois. And that's all she wrote for the game. 2-1 victory away in the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Not a bad showing whatsoever from the boys. We did indeed concede, but does it really matter? I don't think it does. I really don't think it does. 6 shots to 8. We got outpassed, but what else is new? Miles better in expected goals and things like that, and it's just a comfortable victory at the end of the day, more than it shows. But Vinicius Jr. is your man of the match, of course. Brilliant game by him. Benzema's got his first UCL goal in about 5 games. Lukeba was fantastic, to be fair. I'm really impressed with him after his poor showing against Burgos CF, and then Valverde, obviously, with an assist, and Vinicius Jr., that man himself, with the other assist. So very good performance. Can't say anything else, really. We will move swiftly on into the second game of the episode. So you can see the players walking out. We've got the bus. We've got Gnabry who's starting. What a player he is. Real talent, Serge Gnabry. So you already know he's starting after his omission from the quarter-final first leg. Only because he was unfit, though. He's a bit tired. And obviously we're back in the La Liga, and we've got Getafe CF at home. So we'll see the team before kick-off. Lunian starts in goal. 4-3-3. We've got a bit of a second-string team with a few first teamers. Angelino, Alaba, Militao, and Carvajal as the back 4. Midfield 3 of Cruz, Camavinga, and Modric. Then the forward line of Rodrigo, Jovic, and Serge Gnabry. So a very strong team. We'll start with the first half of the game in the 12th minute. Rodrigo skips past his man. Pass it back towards Jovic with a first-time chance against David Soria, also known as David Clover, David Butter. David utterly butterly, because he's got a name which sounds like butter. But we do get the corner. Whipped in towards Jovic on the front post. Cleared away by Getafe. Rodrigo's got the ball. He's tackled really well there as we win the ball back. Really well. Militao as well. Modric has got the ball now. Back in towards Camavinga. Cruz has got the ball now. Chance from 35 yards. Hits it. Straight, easy catch for David Soria. But we'll continue, obviously. Iglesias plays the ball to Amrabari. It's given to Matu. Gives it away to Camavinga. Chance to counter again. Lovely pass inside towards Modric. Looking for the run of Gnabry, who finds the pass. It's a brilliant shot first time. And we're 1-0 up at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Brilliant little run by Serge Gnabry. And the ball by Modric was exceptional. And we're 1-0 up. We're winning. We really are. We're doing fantastically well. It's a brilliant finish by Serge Gnabry. We pick back up in the 38th minute, though. Silva picks up the ball out wide. It's a good little touch, to be fair. He's got Carvajal to beat. Lovely cross in, and Lunian sort of messes that punch up, but he managed to get it away in the end. It doesn't matter as long as he got it away. Is that Quique Sanchez Flores? Looks like him. They do get the corner. Rodrigo clears it away on the front stick. Comes out towards Gnabry, who wins the head. It goes straight towards OK Yokuslu. It's blocked again from the former West Brom man. As Jovic has got it now. It's given away again. Now Gnabry's got it. Look how slow they are at moving sometimes. Gnabry with a brilliant challenge. As we see, one of the Getafe players has gone down injured. I think it's the midfielder, yeah. Arambari. Yeah, I think he clashed with Jovic there. Oh, like a saw on that. Oh, that looked very painful. But yeah, we'll get the drop ball. We clear it back towards David Butter in goal. How funny would that be if he missed it? But Sorry tries to start a quick counter-attack. Rolls it towards his man who dummies the ball. What is he doing? Jovic is making the run for Rodrigo now. He plays it back to him. First time volley by Luka Jovic. And it's 2-0. It's woeful defending by the Getafe defence. David Sorry did nothing wrong there. The Butterman himself and Luka Jovic does indeed make it 2-0. So we'll pick back up in the second half now. 75 minutes. Camavinga's got the ball. Steaming through the middle. It's a brilliant bit of play by Carlos Alenia, the former Barca man. Now Modric has got it. Camavinga with a bit of wiggle room. Plays it back towards Modric, who finds even more space. Camavinga with the finesse. Brilliant goal. 77 minutes in. Eduardo Camavinga, we already said the future looks bright in episode 4. He refuses to celebrate for some reason. But it's a wonderful finish, that is. He scored so many good goals this season, about 4 or 5 from the edge of the box or outside the box. Another assist from Modric as well, who gets his 13th assist of the season. And an excellent performance through and through by the boys. And we'll obviously, after this goal, have one final highlight to show in the game. It's in the 85th minute. Quick 1-2 with Gnabry and Jovic. Back out towards Rodrigo's got a bit of chance on the edge of the box. It's a brilliant effort into the bottom corner again. Another worldie from a young player. And Rodrigo this time makes no mistake in finessing it past David Butter in goal. David Soria, the goalkeeper for Getafe, has no chance with that. He just cuts inside. The defender doesn't read him at all. Just a brilliantly taken finish around the goalkeeper. And we are indeed 4-0 up now. It's a comfortable and resounding victory as we win the game 4-0. Excellent result to keep us top of the league. It's never going to change, to be honest. We've sort of won the league already. We're aiming for the 100-point margin, as it seems. And another emphatic victory in the La Liga title race. So they had no efforts on goal, essentially. They outpassed us. They got more possession, but they had 2 shots all game. So I'll tell you what, guys, possession does not mean anything. I think that's a pretty obvious saying anyway. But the man of the match was Rodrigo. He shared it with Luka Jovic because they got the same contributions. Modric got 2 more assists to add to his collection. And Lunin, he had a decent game in goal. I rated him. I really did. David Soria was decent again. But obviously, we still won 4-0, so he can't have been that good. But yeah, excellent performance all around from the boys. And we'll move on into the final played game and the 3rd game in the episode. So we are now in the Champions League yet again. We have got Wolfsburg in the second leg. That is a team you see. We didn't need to see any intros or anything like that. Courtois starts in goal. James, Rudiger, Alaba and Mendy as the back 4. Tchouameni, Modric and Valverde as the middle 3. And then Gnabry, Benzema and Vinicius Jr. as the forward line. Yeah, I just wanted to get into this game rather than see all the intros stuff again, because we've seen it before. We watched it in the first one, and it's just a repeat return leg, so I don't always need to see this stuff anyway. And we will start the second leg against VfL Wolfsburg at the Bernabeu. So straight from kickoff, Vinicius Jr. plays a 1-2 with Benzema, who finds the return pass through the middle. Chance for Vinicius Jr. 1-0 up already. That was far too easy. Wolfsburg got the worst possible start you can imagine. And Vinicius Jr., the man himself, makes it 1-0. 3-1 on aggregate. And we are currently steamrolling in the Champions League quarter-finals. Brilliant start to the game. And hopefully we can continue this throughout the rest of the game. But lovely return ball by Benzema. And it's just a really nice finish. It really is. And we've got a lot more to come as the game progresses. So 50 minutes in, another chance from Wolfsburg. Stefan plays the ball towards Kruse, who's trying to find another man. Campagna's got the ball out wide. Passing towards Lucas Nemecha. Our former Everton career mode striker makes no mistake. Fires it past Courtois, who concedes his first shot against him in the game. We love Courtois. We love Courtois. He concedes everything. He really does. Really bad keeping by Courtois. But then again, straight from kickoff, you know what's going to happen. Vinicius Jr. cuts inside Lacroix so easily. Lindelof can't get back. Across the keeper, Cohen Casteels. I've run out of superlatives to describe this man. He's next level. He's so damn good. I say it every time. He's world class at this point. And, I mean, he's the GOAT, isn't he? Brilliant little play there inside. And Vinicius Jr. makes it 2-0. The GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So we'll pick back up in the 25th minute. Wolfsburg get another chance. The Mecha's played through yet again. Need to be careful. It's a slide from Rudiger and he's passed the ball away. Don't say he's off. Oh, that's depressing. That really is. We've got a mountain to climb now. And the Metro's international teammate is sort of kicking off. I wouldn't do that to Rudiger, mate. He's your best defender. Well, it's my fault. I can't even blame Rudiger for a bad challenge. I just slid in. Really poor from me. But Campagna will get the free kick. He'll try and score past Courtois, of course. Now Stefan's on it for some reason. He hits it. Oh, it's a little dummy here. It's a shot by Stefan. It's just wide of the post. And we need to make a substitution at the very least. Let's see what we've got on the bench to replace Rudiger with. I've got Militao, but I don't like him. I'm not trusting him in this. Too many can go centre-back. And we'll sort of deal with it as we go. But we will play the short goal kick. As you see, Tuchemani's just dropped back. So we're playing two-man midfield now instead of a three. Hopefully, our defence can do the job. Vinicius Jr. turns his man. Quarterfinals again. Lovely ball towards Benzema, who gets his second goal of the episode and his first goal in the game. Brilliant goal by Karim the Dream. It's a wonderful ball again by Vinicius Jr. I mean, I think I wasted him being an absolute superstar on one of the last episodes because he's even better now. He's just so good. Brilliant finish by Benzema, and we are indeed 3-1 up. And just before half-time, another pass through to Benzema by Vinicius Jr. A return pass. Easy chance for Vinicius. And we're 4-1 up. 4 goals completely up in the tie. And this is becoming embarrassing for VfL Wolfsburg. It really is. So easy. So poor defensively, this team. Lindelof, obviously, Maguire's partner in crime, and Lacroix. They're playing absolutely horrendous together. But brilliant return pass by Karim the Dream. He just turned on the wheat. Oh, look at that on the inside of the foot. And we're 4-1 up and cruising. So just before half-time, one last chance. Vinicius turns his man Lacroix again. It's a finesse shot from distance. It's off the post. And they get away with it massively. VfL Wolfsburg. Cohen Castells always stretching there. What do you got there if it were on target? I don't know. That was a weird angle to see that from. But dominating first half performance. Brilliant from Vinicius Jr. and Benzema as Tuchemani wins the header. We go to the first half, 4-1 ahead. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So we're restarting the 51st minute. Baku plays out wide towards Nemecha and Courtois with an excellent save as Vinicius Jr. turns away from his man again. He's so good. Benzema with a pass through to Vinicius Jr. again. Baku can't keep up. Either can Lacroix. Chance for Vinicius Jr. who dinks the keeper. It's straight into the hands of Castells. In the 73rd minute, though, Elmas plays it in towards Kruse. Return pass to Waldschmidt. And Luca Waldschmidt should really score there. It's an excellent save by Courtois. Somehow tipped over the bar as Asensio comes on for Vinicius Jr. He's rested. We don't want him injured with the injury sliders up. We can't afford it. We really can't. As the ball is claimed by Courtois. But we will start a quick attack. Rolled out immediately towards Modric, who's looking for the pass of Gnabry out wide. Now we can start an attack of our own. It's an inside pass towards Benzema. Return ball. It's excellent by Karim the Dream, the assist king. Chance for Gnabry. Oh my days, it's 5-1. We're steamrolling this Champions League so far. We are the favourites, surely. Really good goal and good performance by the team. And we win the game 5-1. Benzema. The assist king, he really is. Excellent performance by him yet again. And the boys are they're so good. They really are. I hope I don't get copyright strike for this background music because it's not mine. I've taken it all off and it still plays on the menus. That's so frustrating. But yeah, look at to be fair, it was quite even. Castells wasn't the best, but Courtois had a really good game. And he's been good this episode, to be fair, since I slated him in every single episode since the start of the series. But yeah, Vinicius Jr. gets the man of the match. Benzema was unlucky not to get the man of the match himself. Same contributions, but obviously Vinicius Jr. goals count more than assists. But brilliant performance by Karim as well. He's really showed up. As Rudiger gets a 4.4. It was my fault for getting him sent off. And then Elmiaz, Martinho and Stefan really struggled to keep up with us there. But excellent victory in the Champions League quarterfinals. We'll see what we've got in the semis now. Well, we won't. We'll see what the other scores were. So we went through 7-2. City went through 5-3. Chelsea won on penalties against Ajax, very fortunately. And United went through against Atletico de Madrid. So it's the 3 English teams left and no Liverpool. That's interesting. I'd love to see where they are. But, yeah. I mean, let's hope we don't get City. That's all I can say. I'd want United, to be honest. But, yeah, excellent performance again. And we will see the final game of the episode coming up now. And we've got Sevilla in the La Liga. So they are currently 9th in the table. I mean, 9th to 5th, there's a point. So they can always finish 5th. They're not that far behind Barca. They're only 6 points behind. And we will indeed just change the team before we simulate it. I know they're meant to be a good team, but they're 9th. I have faith we'll beat them. Valverde's now overtaken Modric in the ranking system. Doesn't mean he's better, but he has indeed overtaken him. Look how many midfielders we've got in the team. Modric is on about retiring. I hope he doesn't, but I can't stop anything. Let's sim this game, see if we win. Hopefully we do. We've got a good team. Obviously, Rakitic, former Barca, a few decent players in there. So let's sim it, and we will win 4-1. Excellent result. Benzema grabs a hat-trick. Yeah, 3 goals for Benzema. A goal for Cruz, a goal for Suso. The former... Did he just play for Real Madrid, Suso? It might have been Atletico Madrid. I know he's played for one Madrid side, but yeah, excellent performance yet again. Benzema, the captain, with a 10 rating. Cruz with an 8.9. And James with an 8.1. So he must have got an assist. Same with Vinny Jr. as well. But Bono in goal. Bruno, however you pronounce it, didn't cover himself in glory by the looks of it. And we had a really good performance by the looks of that. I'm really, really happy with that result. Away against Sevilla, a traditional top 4 team in Spain. And wonderful, wonderful episode today. 4 games, 4 wins, all thoroughly convincing in my opinion. And we've improved defensively. Only 3 goals conceded in 3 games as well. Can't complain. Really can't. But we'll have a look at the league table before we finish the episode. We're 14 points clear of Atletico de Madrid now, with only 18 to play for. So, I mean, if we win the next game and they don't, that's it, innit? It's golden. But yeah, the Valencia have got out the bottom 3 now. So they're obviously improving. The top 10 is just so strange. It really is, as we're still above Atletico. But we've got Man United in the semi-finals of the UCL. Let's hope we're playing Harry Maguire. That's all I'm saying.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
Well, I mean, it's pretty good in terms of ties. That's who I wanted. That's who we've got. City have got Chelsea. Let's hope Chelsea do us a favour there and knock City out, because they're probably the favourites, to be honest. But we're steamrolling the Champions League at the moment. Only lost 1 game so far. Oh, no, actually, no, we lost against Dortmund, didn't we? We lost 2. Lost against Shakhtar and Dortmund. We still won the leg and the tie, so that doesn't matter. Oh, what was that? The semi-finals of the Europa League as well. Let's have a quick look at this. I think Liverpool are in that. Benfica v Leverkusen, top of Bundesliga. Then Liverpool v Betis, who are like 5th in the league. How interesting. How interesting. Oh, they're 3rd in the league. Good for Betis. Really good for Betis. But as you see, the top scorers in the league, Vinicius Jr.'s on 28 now. Correa's on 20 after Benzema's 3-goal heroics against Sevilla. He's now 3rd with 19. Joao Pedro and Gnabry are both on 17. And then Jovic has got 14. Jovic creeps in. Very good for Jovic. He's now 11th. Very nice. And then we've got the top assisters. Benzema's still top with 17. The assist king himself. Vinicius has got 16. Modric has got 13. Then again, Jovic has got 7. And Kasper and Gnabry have got 6. Very, very nice indeed. Unfortunately, we knocked off the clean sheet top spot as well. But Courtois has played 5 less games than Oblak and Unai Simon. Same as Sergio Rico. But I think Lunin's got 2 clean sheets, you know. He's at least got 1. I think he's got 2 anyway. There's just Stegen's only got 4 bars from bad at the back. Yeah, he's got 2 and 4. Good for Lunin. Really good for Lunin. But yeah, decent episode nonetheless. We'll see what we've got in the next one. We start off with an away trip to Osasuna. Then the away first leg of the semi-finals of the UCL against Manchester United. A home tie against RCD Espanyol. That's going to be an hard game, that, isn't it? Then we go to the home game at the Bernabeu against Man United again. And then we finish off with an away game against Atletico de Madrid, where we'll already be champions as far as I'm concerned. And I think we need to be at that point, because there's only like 4 games left in the season, which will take us nicely onto the finale. I might just play the Man United game, the final 4, and then see what happens there. I mean, that's all we've got for today, guys. I really, really appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll catch you next episode of the Real Madrid Career Mode very, very soon. And yeah, see you soon, guys. Cheers.